Welcome back to Road to Fire. We're a family of three documenting our journey to fire, financial independence, retire early. Let's review our February passive income report. I'll outline all our current sources and our breakout, include our side hustle income with real numbers like always, so please hang with me. Now, our goal is to get to $2,000 of passive income month over month outside of our investments. We've been consistently getting under our target, and it's possible that our target might just be too high. Don't get me wrong, I'm so happy with where we are right now because just 6 months ago, we were averaging around $250 a month, so we are trending in the right direction. But I'm itching for more. We've tested out many things last year and are realizing that maybe we just need to readjust our strategy or just simplify it overall. I'm learning what does and doesn't work for us, and that's okay. So here's how we define passive income. I know this definition is fluid and everybody defines it slightly different, but passive income defined is earnings or money derived without being actively involved. Basically, this means your income comes without your presence. In contrast, active income is the hard-earned money that one earns in exchange for performing a service. Because we want to retire in about 9 to 10 years, working on our FIRE timeline video right now, we really need to get more consistent passive income to help supplement our expenses in the future. So let's jump right into it. Here is our passive income report for February. Our graph isn't as balanced as I would like it to be, but we are seeing consistent income month over month, which is much better from where we started. So first we received $1,200 from rental income. I'm really beginning to love real estate investing. I used to be all about having our FIRE number weighted heavily in investments, but I'm beginning to see the benefits of having more rental income. We might still be in the newlywed state of real estate investing, but all it takes is a good house, a great tenant to make it work. Plus, our contractor is amazing. Our second source is from Google AdSense. I got monetized last December and my lifetime earnings so far from YouTube is just under $1,000. This month, our total income was $197.48. I'm not going to lie, I have not really figured out the algorithm and I don't know what really works best, so I'm still working to see what makes some videos trend and others not so much. I will say in February, I didn't upload as much as I usually do, but I'm trying to stay consistent. We received $48.77 from cashback. Cashback means we spent more money in February, which is good and a bad thing. I know we don't have the best cashback card, but I don't see this as a major source in the future. It's really just fun free money. We don't plan on having a business that requires physical products or inventory in the future, so I don't see this getting any higher this year. For Ibotta, I got $11.45 back, and for me that's about average. This mainly comes from shopping at Target, as that's where I get most of my son's snacks. I will say this month I have vowed to not go into a Target as I'm hoping to buy more secondhand items, so I'm not sure how March will play out. So interest on our Capital One savings accounts came in at about $10. We had less cash on hand as we are making updates to our rental unit. We have recently updated the kitchen by adding a backsplash, new flooring, and we will soon get new appliances. So far we spent about $1,200 last month, and all of them were minor TLC updates. Affiliated marketing came in at zero this month, and it's zero because, well, I have not found a good program that I'm willing to get on board with, but I'm still searching for what might be the best fit for me and my niche. So our seventh and our last source comes from dividends, and that was just over $15. We got dividends from 2 stocks we hold in our Vanguard accounts. Most of my stocks pay their dividends on a quarterly basis. So in total, we received $1,483.23 of passive income in February. I'm happy with this, but I'm always itching to have this grow a little bit each month. So how did our side hustle income go? So in February, we had a goal of making $600 or more in side hustle income. And for the second month in a row, we did not hit this. So this month, we sold one item on OfferUp and we made $20. This was actually a Goodwill flip. I found a vintage basket that I bought for about $3 and I ended up selling it for $20. I did nothing to the basket. It was sitting for a bit on the site, but someone finally got it last month. I haven't made a run to Goodwill to get more items as I swear there are lines outside of the Goodwills near my house before the store even opens, so it's very hard to find good things. So number 2 is surveys. I earned $137, which is a high for me. I used Prolific and a health forum that was recruited to be in for about the last couple of months. Both take little time and effort, and I do the surveys mindfully from home during the workday or in between meetings. The great thing about Prolific though is that they send money right to your PayPal account, so I don't have to receive Tango cards or gift cards. Then I received $0 in sponsorships or partnerships this month, as a few opportunities are shifting to later in the year. In total, we made $157 from side hustles, well below our goal, but it still covered half of our grocery bills, so it's something overall. So here's last month's passive income report. I always show this to see month-over-month changes or areas of improvement. We had very similar numbers last month and there was not much change. Only callouts are we had more Google AdSense income in January, driven by my January net worth video obtaining nearly 3,000 views, which is so random. If you can tell me any YouTube tips or tricks about the algorithm, please leave a comment below as I'm always looking to improve. Second difference was that we got some affiliated marketing income from my Robinhood link. Because I'm moving my money to Ally Invest, I won't be promoting this anymore, but I thank you for those who did use the link. I did sell a few more items in January, but nothing crazy overall. Still looking to find other side hustle incomes outside of these three. So here's our passive income trend graph. Now, if you're new here, I track everything on a graph. I am definitely a visual person, but these graphs help me see our progress easier outside of the standard spreadsheet for once. So our goal is to get our passive income to about $2,000 a month consistently by the end of the year. That's because our bare bones budget is about $4,000 a month if you include childcare, which we do. If we get to about $2,000 a month, that would cover half of our bare bone budget, which would be really amazing. So in December, our passive income was just over $1,900, and that was driven by a higher than normal YouTube income. And for January and February, we hovered around $1,500 even, and I expect that to be the similar number for March, unless our YouTube videos get picked up, but you just never know. It's all about progress, not perfection, so every little bump adds up over time. Okay, I need help. What are your side hustles? I might be limiting myself as I'm not willing to do side hustles outside of our home, but hear me out. We plan to live abroad when we quote unquote retire early, and I don't want to have a side hustle that is tied to inventory or a location. But to be 100% transparent, I am not really an entrepreneur person and it takes a different level of grit to start and maintain a business, and I've tried and it just hasn't worked out in the past. I have always stuck to increasing my W-2 income because that was much easier than finding other streams of income. It's helped us to get to where we are today, but I am going out of my way and my comfort zone to try to find additional ways to increase our income through side hustles. So here are our goals for 2021. I did make an entire video about them and I can link that here if you care to get into the details, but overall we're tracking pretty well to most of our goals, except number 4. Now I'm going to make a Q1 annual goals review video, but if you've been following our journey, then you know we have been hitting our investing goals, thus increasing our net worth. Now the stock market did do a nasty dive last week, but that was expected. I can only focus on what I can control. So when it comes to side hustle income and getting over that $15,000 mark, how are we tracking? Not so well. We have brought in only $800 if you're including my YouTube earnings year to date, and that is about 5.3% of our goal of hitting $15,000 for the year. Now, when I'm making these goals, I just thought it would be much easier to have at-home sustainable side hustle income, but man, was I wrong. But maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm talking with my mentor to see what other businesses or side hustles I can start with my current talent. I used to do resume writing and career coaching, but I'm not comfortable doing financial coaching as I'm not a financial advisor. Something will come up. My husband's businesses do go live soon, but that takes time as well. Should we just focus on real estate investing? I've been telling my husband that this might be the best option for us. Ditch our other streams of income outside of our investing, dividends, and YouTube and just pour into real estate investing. Save up and try to get one house a year for the next 4 years and just let that be where we put all of our energy and time. Now I know this is a shift, but it's been a thought on my mind lately. I've been thinking that building a small portfolio as in about 3 to 4 duplexes will be enough to get us to that 50% mark after expenses, but we'll see overall. Now if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Until next time.